Welcome to Daily Shift News, bringing you the latest developments around the world. Supreme Court quashes 1 million Ghanaian cedis garnishee order against former Black Stars captain Asamoah Gyan. Supreme Court quashes 1 million Ghanaian cedis garnishee order against former Black Stars captain Asamoah Gyan. A five-member panel headed by Justice Amadou Omoro Tanko and including Justices Yoni Kalendi, Senior Dazamef, Professor Henrietta Mensah-Bonsu and Yosore Darko found that the High Court expert garnishee proceedings were improperly mounted and therefore invalid. The garnishee order, originally issued by the Accra High Court, had directed 7 banks holding Gyan's accounts to show cause why funds should not be used to settle the judgment debt of 1,061,000 Ghanaian cedis, awarded in a malicious prosecution suit filed by journalist Anthony Osafo. The High Court had granted 900,000 Ghanaian cedis in general damages, 111,000 Ghanaian cedis for 111 months of lost income, and 60,000 Ghanaian cedis for legal costs. Gyan's legal team, led by lawyer Bobby Banson, argued that executing the garnishee while the appeal and an application for stay of execution were pending violated due process. The Supreme Court agreed, staying any enforcement of the judgment until the appeal and stay application are resolved. The decision provides immediate relief to the football star, protecting his bank account from enforcement action for the time being. However, the underlying judgment remains intact and the case will return to the appellate courts for final resolution. The ruling underscores the importance of proper procedure in garnishee proceedings, particularly when appeals are outstanding. The banks involved were ordered to cease enforcement of the garnishee order until further notice from the court. Gyan now awaits the hearing of his stay of execution application in the Court of Appeal and the substantive appeal against the original judgment. Although not yet concluded, this development may influence future celebrity and high-profile civil cases and how enforcement is pursued in Ghana. While the judgment debt remains, Asamoah Gyan has won a critical procedural victory as the Supreme Court steps in to halt the enforcement process. The football more than just a pitch, it seems, continues in the courtroom. Stay tuned right here on Daily Shift News for continuing updates on this developing story. I'm Adam Chris. You're watching Daily Shift, where we bring you truth, insight, awareness. Follow Daily Shift, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube at Daily Shift Media.